She Moved in Worlds, written by J. Pierre Mihok, narrated by Jannette Jew. She Moved in Worlds by J. P. Mihok. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 begins with a quote by Keats. Her hair was long, her foot was light, and her eyes were wild. Nancy, under skies blue, her clothes new with white shoes, set forth along the avenue so early in the morning. She trod the winding ways and down the sleeping suburbs of the town, to slumbered sunlit city ways and golden haze of morning. So bright in early light there shone the robots tending hedge and lawn. She gloried in the morning rays which stormed her gaze with flowers. She turned up one, another street, avoiding any risk to meet the city utility fleet. Where buildings lofted towers and windows glittered in the sun, where window washers' race was run late in the night, she went. She yawned, it seemed she'd gone for hours. A mirrored car slid up beside. The nearer door swung open wide. The grinning driver's glasses glint. "Hey, lady, can I give a hint?" "No, pal," she said, not breaking stride. "Hey." She did not raise her eyes. "Chaff," she answered, mocking, wise. "Don't you care a straw for me?" "I cannot, then happy be." "Buzz off." She bumped his door away, went on with undiverted sway, her walk to show her watcher spurned, her whole demeanor unconcerned. He ruminated after her, his eyes beneath the shades obscure, finally shrugged and tugged the door. His motor roared, his rubber burned. She saw him go with careless stare. She flicked the sunlight off her hair, pretending an uncaring air. But had there been a touch of fear? Into a shadowed alley near, which wafted cooler, spicy air and echoes and a scent of beer, she ducked, escaping from the clear. Two snoring parties sprawled the floor, leftovers from the night before. She stepped across them to a stair, where stacks of boxes hid a door. She slipped inside and threaded through the teetering crates, and eased into an empty echoed shop arcade, not open yet this early. Unnatural trees adorned the space in greenhouse artificial grace. Here trapped birds clung at height or flittered to peck at unenticing litter. Old potpourri perfumed the air. A waft of coffee brewed somewhere. The highlights of delightful wares in lightless windows loomed. She trod the tiles, the stores between, reflections racing across the scene, past a pensioner sound asleep, and through glass doors into the street. Shopmen paused, unrolling awnings. Paunchy cops surveyed her yawning. Taxi drivers, all bleary-eyed, lowered their papers as she went by. The building rose and gold light glowed. The trees uprose to arch the road. Then suddenly past cafes there gleamed the university, gray on green. Great stone buildings slumbered, dreaming, walls of windows dully gleaming. Never a tower white and shining, only the domes at height repining. There, swift along the well-learned ways she moved to leave them behind her, to where the bushes cast a haze of green, nor eyes could find her. The sun-shot trees, its beams her stars to guide her feet towards her car. She tripped ahead through dappled shade, where none could see her change, emerged beyond the verge of lawn to sunlight unrestrained. She swung her purse and swung her hips, licked last night's kisses from her lips. It was anew today. Last night fled as a ghost before its light. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 begins with an anonymous quote. "Art thou gone in haste?" Her car in the lane, in the shade from the sun, had figures around it she broke to a run. The ragged youths around it stood, set to retreat as Nancy drew nearer. On hammering feet, she stormed up the pavement,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?